Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Now, guys, at the end of this season, there is a potential opt-out of the collective bargaining agreement. And after seeing star players hold out, some wonder if that will be exercised. Commissioner Silver says we have a common interest to ensure that contracts are honored. Those are issues we can approach collectively. Kevin?
As is always, the best guest. David, thank you. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. And for Dallas, Doncic and Hardaway at the 2 and the 3. Christian Wood is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. This season is still only just getting underway, but as a player, RJ, how valuable is it to get things started the right way?
It is so valuable because, as coaches say, plays that often start bad, end bad. And it's the same thing with seasons. If seasons start bad, there's a higher probability of them ending bad. So you want to get off to a good start. You want to show up ready to go.
Doncic looking it over. Inside, it's stolen by Adams. Knocked loose. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Brooks with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Shoots from 12. And that one hits back iron. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for Dallas. And Adams sends it back. Brooks with no one around. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wood. Offensive rebound. A second chance effort. In deep, McGee drops it in.
And that's a great play on the backcourt for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now here's Brooks. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Rockets in Houston. That one misses. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Here's Wood. A 14-point game for him in the win against Phoenix.
And we'd be remiss not to mention his incredible rebounding. Just a force on the backboards.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like it, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Morant kicks to Adams. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Teardrop shot, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Now, here's Doncic. 26 points for him last game against Phoenix. Passes it to Hardaway. Over Brooks. Here's McGee. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. One word you always hear the Grizzly players mention is chemistry.
Yeah, you can't fake chemistry, and it's true. When you ask these guys what makes their team special, they point out what a tight-knit group they are. Some people might not think chemistry is a big deal, but it is huge when it comes to this league.
And one thing is, if you look on paper, it could feel like there's chemistry. But as you know, sometimes it doesn't translate to the real world.
No, it does not translate. And then after that, if you don't have chemistry, you better have professionals.
Here's Morant. Following the basket by JaVale McGee.
And good instincts from Doncic. His coaches and teammates love when he's in hustle mode and gets those blocks.
Dinwiddie with it. He's picked up by Morant. Doncic against Brooks. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Last outing for Memphis, they won that game against Houston. Outside, Bain. It's Jackson atop the key. From 8, McGee with the block. And they get it back. Brooks the pass to Morant. The Grizzlies with another miss.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Here's Hardaway. Pushing it up. Brooks for 3. Good on the triple.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for Dallas. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Jackson against Wood. Back to Dinwiddie. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Look at Wood finding ways to contribute. Sees an open man and drops a dime.
Outside, Bain. Morant kicks to Brooks. Dinwiddie against Morant. And there's the pass to Bain. Now here's Adams. To the middle. Here's Jackson. No good. Good D by Wood. Hardaway against Brooks. Pass to Dinwiddie. Now here is McGee. Guarded closely. Takes the 13-footer. Hardaway, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Morant outside. Back to Brooks. Shoots over McGee. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years.
And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs it's all about finding the right fit for the role player.
Yeah, that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you could see them look a lot like the Harden-era Rockets.
And the first one drops.
One thing you have to admire about the Grizzlies is their high level of effort. These guys play with such determination on every single play.
Even their superstars like Morant. Mavericks making a switch here. Finney-Smith's checked in. He hits both from the stripe. The effort level of the Grizzlies, RJ, can be an equalizer against some teams.
Yes, the talent and experience can only take you so far. But Memphis, these boys will outwork you. And in some ways, it's not fair because their energy at times just seems unmatchable.
Wood against Jackson. Wood passes to Finney-Smith. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one's on Morant.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team. Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. That one is no good. The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message, that they're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
And here is Doncic. After the three-pointer from Desmond Bane. Pass to Wood. Doncic against Jackson. Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. Dinwiddie with the bucket. Dinwiddie's got his second bucket of the night.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside, Bane. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one goes on Wood.
Clearly a foul.
And since coming into the league, Desmond Bane, Richard, has quickly established himself as a knockdown three-point shooter.
Yeah, his accuracy and efficiency from out there is incredible. The spacing he provides is why he's a key part of this team.
First one falls for him. During Desmond Bane's first season, Greg, he shot over 43% from three-point territory.
And that was top 10 all time for a rookie. And Bane's three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Powell, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Reggie Bullock comes in for Doncic. And Frank Ntilikina's subbed in for Dinwiddie. And Bane drops them both. Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Finney-Smith and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Rejected by Brooks. Part of why he's stuck as a second rounder. Dillon gives great effort on defense. That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
First free throw is good. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Wood. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Konchar's checked in for Bane. So he picks up just one from the line that time.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Konchar, good.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
So it's Ntilikina who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. They trail by one. Passes it to Bullock. From downtown, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
The pass to Konchar. To the paint. Here's Clark. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Clark's got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Here's Finney-Smith. 11 points last game. For three, Bullock. Here's Kleba. The shot will not fall. Some solid defense from Clark. Kleba with the bucket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Now here's Jones. He's tightly guarded. And here's Brooks. 5 points in the game. Jones finds Brooks. The 19-foot shot, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Inside, outside, mid-range, Brooks has the accuracy to make whatever look he gets work for him.
Ntilikina looking it over. Pass to Kleba. Dallas moving it around. Jumps up. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And you have to like how active Brooks is on the floor. Working hard to be where his team needs him on that break.
Here's Ntilikina. Defended by Jones. Ntilikina passes to Finney-Smith. 6 to shoot. Pulls it from the elbow. It's not going to go for him. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Mavericks trail by 4. Here's Ntilikina. No points in the game yet for him. He kicks to Bullock. Powell, the pass to Bullock. 5 to shoot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And Memphis making a change here. Williams is checked in. And the second free throw, good. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. 1:56 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Tillman. Now Jones. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Conchar can't get it to go.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's Bullock. Off target at the rim. Memphis has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Williams' shot is off.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
1:12 left to play in the first quarter. Jones with the bounce pass. Passes to Williams. The pass to Conchar. Shoots over Bullock. Conchar can't get it to go.
Normally he drains that.
Now here's Bullock. Defense right on him. To the inside. Here's Kleba. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And it's Jones with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Williams can't get it to go.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Here's Bullock. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Conchar. Shoots over Bullock. The step-back jumper is good. Konchar's got his second basket of the night. It's been all about Dylan Brooks for the Memphis Grizzlies. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash. And that could rattle you. That could bother you at times. But you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. Bain and Williams are your wingmen. And it's Morant in at the point. Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Now, here's Doncic. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Great D that time from Bain. Memphis leading. Morant passes to Williams. Morant outside. Over Hardaway. Here's Jackson. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
This is how dangerous Jackson can be when he's committed to rebounding.
Down low, here's Doncic. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Doncic has got his first basket of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The Grizzlies shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Morant passes to Williams. Back to Morant. Out to the right wing. Outside Williams. Pass to Morant. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Morant passes to Williams. Back to Morant. Outside, Bain. Pass to Williams. From deep. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Dinwiddie dishes to McGee. Adams, some nice D. Got a piece of it. Stolen by McGee. Doncic outside. Dinwiddie outside. Dallas moving it around. To the paint. Here's Doncic. The shot missing. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Williams finds Morant. Doncic against Payne. And the pass to Jackson. Back to Payne. Shoots over Doncic. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Mavericks leading. Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You could call him an underrated defender.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Here's Morant. After Luka Doncic's bucket, Adams' shot is good.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. And the rejection by Jackson. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. On the wing, Hardaway. Brooks covering. The 19-foot shot. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. He's only given up 6 here in this quarter. Outside Hardaway. Up top, Doncic. Wood trying to free himself up. Out to Doncic. Over Bane. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by McGee.
And so often acting as the catalyst. Doncic there playing off the ball, ready to catch and fire.
Now here's Morant. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Houston.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
And the defense of Jaren Jackson Jr., it has become elite. Triple J finishing top 5 in 2022 in the Defensive Player of the Year vote.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Mavericks. And he makes the first. Greg, why do you think Jaren Jackson Jr. made that leap defensively in his game?
Kevin, health. Jackson was finally back to 100% in 2022. The ability to kind of fully use his physical tools. And Jaren's still learning from playing night in and night out. Now living up to that massive potential.
Jackson hits both of them. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Ja Morant impressed as a rookie, but in 2022, he really started blowing the roof off.
He's been doing some tremendous things. And how about a 52-point game in February that year? Only 12 of those points came from threes. That's a lot of buckets.
That one drops. He ties it up.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Now, here's Doncic. 6 points for him.
And shooting against Adams, very challenging. He's an assertive defender who won't back off.
At the top of the key, Brooks. And Adams gets to Brooks. They grab their own miss, and they'll get another chance. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. Now he's jacked in for the Mavericks. The Mavericks shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Dinwiddie with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And the rejection by Jackson. To the middle. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one goes on wood.
And the toughness of Brooks on display. Not fearing contact when he's looking to score inside.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And that one falls for Brooks.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he could be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
And he can't hit the second. The Mavericks trailing. Now here's Dinwiddie. Inside. Stolen by Jackson. And it's Memphis on the break. Brooks, that's a 2-pointer. Moves back up. Outside for Jackson. And a wide open look for Bane. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Pass to Wood. Shot to stop the run. Cranes the 3-pointer. Wood's got his first 3 points of the game.
He's money from back there. Wood taking what's given.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Outside, Bane. Hardaway against Brooks. Over Hardaway. Back to Bane. Kicks it to Jackson. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's foul number 2 for him. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Mavericks. Frank Ntilikina comes in for Luka Doncic. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Tillman comes in for Jaren Jackson. And Jones subbed in for Morant. Dinwiddie passes to Powell. Dinwiddie against Bane, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Mavericks have hit half their free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Now Jones. He's still scoreless so far in this one. He kicks it to Brooks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 15.
And after that solid opening quarter, you can see now he is definitely starting to cool off.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
No question that Ntilikina is athletic. Love seeing him use it to gobble up those second chance opportunities.
Brooks outside to stop the run, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And definitely a streak shooter. When Brooks is hot, he can carry the offense.
Dinwiddie with it. 10 points for him. Over Bain. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Brooks outside. Back to Bain. Out to Brooks. Launches it. The Mavericks pull it in.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Here's Ntilikina, defended by Jones. Fades away. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Brooks outside. Shoots over Powell. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clark. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Maxi Kleber comes in for Dwight Powell. And it's Reggie Bullock in for Dinwiddie. Konchar's checked in for the Grizzlies. Here's Ntilikina. Pass to Finney-Smith. Lots of room. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Got a piece of it. They retain possession.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Passes it to Konchar. Back to Jones. Right wing. Tillman passes to Jones. 5 on the clock. There's the pass to Tillman. Out to Brooks. Second shot opportunity. Offensive rebound. No good from Clark. Dallas leading by 5. Pass to Ntilikina. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
So tricky with the pump fake. Ntilikina is solid at using it to draw defenders in the air.
The Mavericks have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Ntilikina.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Williams, he's checked in for Dylan Brooks. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Outside Williams. Pass to Tillman. Here's Conchar. Fires it up. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Mavericks leading by 7.
Well, Christian Wood has shown himself capable of being a 20 and 10 guy. But now he's looking to show he can be a winner as well.
It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Here's Ntilikina. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. 6 on the shot clock. And you hear about impacting winning. How does Wood, Greg, take the next step in that regard?
Well, Kevin, we know he can make shots and block shots. I think it's just about consistency and decision-making. And then defensively, I think he's more than capable.
Free throw good. Bullock. Good on both. 1:02 left in the first half of basketball.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Conchar to the inside. Tillman. No good, unable to end this run. Here's Finney-Smith. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Outside, Jones. Passes it to Conchar. Good D by Wood.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
The Grizzlies have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Here's Ntilikina. He's got 6. The pass to Kleba. The 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Kleba's got the lead up to 11 now for Dallas.
An active passer with good awareness. When Ntilikina spots the open teammate, he gets it to him.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Jason Kidd. Jason, how do you feel about your team's performance?
I feel great. You know, we're sharing the ball, we're making the extra pass, but we're attacking the paint, and if we can continue to do that, puts us in a good seat.
Jason, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. The first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even. Some good action during the period, as it was just a one-point game at the end of one. They're in a terrific position now thanks to their flawless execution in the second quarter. Some excellent work offensively now has them up 11 at the break. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the Mavericks?
They wouldn't be ahead without the numbers they've gotten from the bench, providing major contributions, especially at the offensive end. It's taken a lot of pressure off their starters. What a luxury to have a second unit that can produce.
And now, Kenny, let's get your opinion on Memphis.
A combination of poor shooting and poor shot selection. That's what my take was. They need to be more patient, run the offense all the way through, and let everyone touch the ball. Otherwise, they're playing into the other team's hands.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here now is Dinwiddie. Doncic and Hardaway at the 2 and the 3. JaVale McGee is out there with Christian Wood. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Now here's Adams. The dish now to Jackson. It's good. Jackson's got his third basket of the night.
This is what a near 7-footer like Jackson delivers. Tough inside scoring.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Brooks against Hardaway. Here's Doncic. The offensive rebound. Tries again. In deep. McGee drops it in. McGee's got 12 in the game.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Morant against Dinwiddie. Morant kicks to Bane. Clock at 6. Knocked away. Doncic against Bane, and it's good. 2 points. He's got 8.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. 15-point game. Adams trying to free himself up. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
The dime courtesy of Morant. I'd love to play with Ja. He's always looking to move that ball.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's got 10. Now here's Morant. Pass to Bain. And here is Brooks. Jacks up a three.
And it's just encouraging to see Luka step up on defense. Must continue to bring that type of intensity.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
And at the line last year, he was good on about 77% of his attempts.
The free throw drops for Dinwiddie. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Morant against Dinwiddie. Here's Brooks. McGee with the block. And he recovers it. On the wing, Jackson. Guarded by McGee. Here's Adams. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. It's always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Doncic from the arc. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Bain. Rebounded by Hardaway. Mavericks leading by 15. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Doncic. That shot no good. Adams, some nice D.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Dinwiddie dishes to Doncic. Kicks to McGee. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Well, if you polled players on who they think the strongest guy in the league, I'm pretty sure Steven Adams would be a top pick.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Adams. Over Doncic. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Doncic. And the rejection by Morant. And for Adams, his strength makes him difficult, Richard, to deal with.
Oh, yeah, it's the absolute worst. He sets some of the hardest screens on the league, and he's been one of, if not the best offensive rebounders for over the last decade. Look, it takes multiple people to box out that large human.
Powell, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And, guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game. I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Dallas.
Shoot 2.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe, and that one misses.
The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
One of the biggest changes in the NBA since I started broadcasting back in the early 80s, player movement, Richard. Guys switching teams all the time. Is that a good thing or a bad thing for the NBA?
I think for players, it's great because you have more mobility. You have a chance to change your environment and revitalize you. For the fans, I understand. Probably not so much because really they connect to these players, especially when you draft them or they're a part of an epic year or a championship. You just hate to see those players go. So there's two sides to it.
And I bet as a player, knowing you as I do, you probably enjoy the challenge of trying to reassert yourself, find out where you could best help your new team.
Yes, and you enjoy your new role. I've been in roles where I was expected to be a leading scorer. I've also been in a role where I was expected to mentor Kawhi Leonard, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Harrison Barnes. All those guys were drafted at my time in Golden State.
And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Jackson. Dinwiddie outside. He kicks it to Hardaway. Powell down low. Adams on him. The shot by Powell, no good. And oh, here we go. Brooks got it. The fast break chance. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw good from Hardaway. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Christian Wood. And it's Reggie Bullock in for Doncic. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Adams. Williams comes in for Brooks. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Bane. Now here's Morant. Clark right side. Outside, Jones. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Here's Hardaway. And it's Bullock in the corner. Back to Hardaway. The shot off that time. Good D by Williams.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
The agility, the athleticism. Morant sometimes, I don't know, he just seems unstoppable to me.
Going to high school in the L.A. area, Zaire Williams played on a loaded team.
Yeah, of course, Zaire was a first-round pick in 2021, but he was the high school teammate of B.J. Boston, who was also selected in that draft. You throw in the sons of LeBron and D-Wade, and look, let's just say those gyms were sold out.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Hardaway, and Frank Ntilikina's subbed in for Dinwiddie.
One shot.
That's good from Morant. And the Mavericks call time here.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
Dallas leading by 6. Here's Ntilikina. He has 6. Passes it to Powell. Here's Finney-Smith. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Bullock. Powell trying to free himself up. And it's Bullock missing. And here are the Grizzlies with it. They're on a 15-6 run. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Morant. Morant's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Ntilikina, defended by Jones. Now the pass to Kleber. Here's Ntilikina over Jones. The shot from the low post is good. Ntilikina's got 8 points.
Proving he belongs in this league. Ntilikina getting better at taking contact and finishing.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Morant outside. Williams attacking. It's blocked, and they recover it. And then Morant slams it in.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Here's Ntilikina. 8 points for him. Williams with a clean look, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Now just a 2-point Maverick lead. Here's Ntilikina. Pass to Bullock. Powell inside. He's covered by Clark, and it's in there. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Now here's Jones. Here's Tillman. It's rebounded by Dallas. Ntilikina's got his 4th rebound in this one. For 3, Bullock. The Mavericks keeping it alive. The new 14. Here's Kleber. Second chance shot. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
1:57 left in the third. Here's Powell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Brandon Clark. And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. The free throw drops for Powell.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Dallas making a switch here. Dinwiddie's checked in. Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Bain comes in for Williams. And so Powell nails both of them. 1:50 left to play in the third. Outside, Bain. Back to Jones. Outside, Bain. Feeds it to Jackson. Basket counts. Jackson's got 12.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
1:25 left in the third quarter of the game. Now, Dinwiddie. He's got 12. It's stolen. Morant outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Memphis. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for Dallas. pass to Finney-Smith. Powell with it, guarded by Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Dinwiddie. Offensive rebound. Here's Kleba. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. JaVale McGee's checked in for Powell. And Memphis also making a switch. Adams checked in. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the third. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got 6 here in this quarter. We've got 33 seconds left here in the third quarter. Outside, Jones. Back to Morant. Pass to Jackson. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Dinwiddie outside. Shoots from the right point. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 3. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. Morant against Dinwiddie. Clock at 6. Payne for 3. Rebounded by Hardaway.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Dinwiddie. Out to Doncic. Outside Hardaway. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Stolen by Brooks. And here comes Jackson, leading the fast break.
Nice job completing the break. Triple J gets the points.
The Mavericks have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Dinwiddie outside. Kicks it to McGee. Hardaway passes to Wood. Dallas moving it around. 4 on the shot clock. And here's Doncic from the arc. And they get it back.
And that's a nice job on the offensive glass there. That'll let them work the clock even more.
And the slam dunk by McGee.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Now here's Morant. The 8-footer. That one off the back iron and out.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
It's good. Now it's a 5-point Dallas lead.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Morant. Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in his shoes.
Dinwiddie against Morant. Doncic left side. McGee trying to break free. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 4 assists now tonight. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. They trail by 3. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Morant outside. And the pass to Bane. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
And the rejection by Jackson. And here we go, the Grizzlies on a fast break.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
Dinwiddie against Morant. Got a piece of it. Doncic with the steal. Another shot. McGee's shot is off. Memphis has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Brooks misses. And it's Wood with the ball for the Mavericks. Here's Hardaway. And the rejection by Jackson. Hardaway, no good. Memphis has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Outside Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Dinwiddie kicks to Hardaway. Over Brooks. And it's Hardaway again missing.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Textbook defense. Take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
Now, here's Doncic following the miss by Dylan Brooks.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. It's been quite a game for JaVale McGee.
This timeout gives them a chance to strategize because whatever the game plan they have, it's not working.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Dinwiddie. Following the basket by John Morant. Dinwiddie passes to Wood. He dishes it to Dinwiddie. McGee trying to break free. Dinwiddie's shot is off. For Memphis, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Won some solid looks for them. Morant passes to Brooks on the wing. Bane. Morant outside. No good from outside. Dallas has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Hardaway with it. He's picked up by Morant. Morant with the steal. And Morant throws it down.
Oh, he's got some hops. Morant, this man loves to attack the rim whenever he gets the chance. And when I mean any chance, I mean any chance.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Doncic. They get it back. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunities.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
He did a good job of taking care of the ball in the first half, but he's been pretty sloppy since the break with it.
The Mavericks trail it. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Hardaway. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his 5th assist in this one. The Grizzlies have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the 4th, sinking the majority of their shots. Morant kicks to Brooks. Pass to Bain. Back to Brooks. It's Morant in the corner. That 3 off the mark. The Mavericks shooting 32% in the 4th, perhaps looking a bit tired.
Yeah, easy call.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Memphis has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Floats it up there for Morant. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish it.
Dinwiddie outside. Doncic passes to Wood. Back to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Off target from outside.
Well, another 10-cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a 4th quarter he's going to want to remember. Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Here's Doncic. The Grizzlies making the shot. Dinwiddie up top. Brooks against Hardaway. Dallas no good that time either. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. The lead is 2.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
And it's so much easier said than done, but now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
Here now is Dinwiddie. Passes to Wood. He kicks it to Hardaway. Brooks with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. Here's Jackson. The shot, no good. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Here's Hardaway. That one, no good. And it's Memphis the other way. Now, here's Bain. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The first one falls. So he gets them both. And the Mavericks call time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Ja Morant.
And guys, he's just played angry tonight. I mean, he's taken that anger out on the rim with one throwdown after another. They have not been able to stop him from getting to the rim.
Mavericks trail by 6. Here's Doncic. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Memphis has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. A second chance effort. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Tim Hardaway picks one up.
And one of these modern wings who doesn't just shoot threes. Brooks is a tough guy to cover.
And so he makes both from the line. Dallas has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Doncic against Bane. Here's Hardaway. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Morant with it. Hardaway picks him up. Hardaway against Morant. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Mavericks shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Doncic against Bane. Doncic, no good.
You can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Morant, right side. Shot clock at 6. Bane kicks to Brooks. Over Hardaway. Misses off the right eye.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
1:09 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Morant. And he lays it straight in. Morant's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for the Grizzlies.
Welcoming any physicality on his way up. Morant enjoys that type of challenge.
Doncic passes to Wood. Back to Doncic for the 3. Offensive rebound Mavericks. McGee comes up empty down low. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Bane finds Morant. Bane looking around. Adams, the pass to Brooks. And he drives in, and he banks in the layup. Brooks has got the lead up to 10 now for Memphis.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within single digits.
Can you believe that Christian Wood went undrafted? Here's a guy that has the size, the shooting, the defense, everything NBA teams want.
Now the Grizzlies with it. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Chandler against Green. Chandler outside. So it's Memphis picking up the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Ja. A lot of swag on this team tonight. Who's responsible for that confidence?
I feel like we all talk to each other, even the coaching staff. Coach let us play with a lot of freedom. Everybody has the green light, so I mean, there's no reason to lack confidence when you have a coach who believes in you every step of the way and just lets you go out there and play your game. So we always just preach, keep shooting, make or miss, and we behind you, coach.
You all look like a confident bunch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you next time.